I should start exercising again though, because I've been eating too many donuts and chips, which I literally never used to do ever. I'm getting into some really unhealthy habits, and I should stop. Your late night donut story was very funny. Oh yeah, dude. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So in a time like between I was kind of recovering physically, but still kind of coughing and couldn't stream. Like, my brain fog was starting to clear up, but not completely. But I could start to go outside. And I started to go out every night to get donuts. But yeah, I just needed a reason to like go outside, get some fresh air. And I found a 24-hour donut place. So I was like, cool, I can go out and get a donut every night. Awesome. And around like the third night, okay, just for context, I don't have my own car, but I have a friend that lives nearby who lets me borrow her car because she doesn't really go out too much either, but our schedules kind of align in a way that like whenever she goes outside, it's like in the morning or like the daytime. And then whenever I go out, it's like at night or late evening. And mind you, we're not like super close in that way, really. We're more just like codependent. So it's like she has things that she can do for me, and I have things that I can do for her. So we don't like hang out a whole lot. Like, we're chill with each other, but it's more like a siblings vibe. Okay, it's not in a sus way. Oh my god. It's not a sus thing, okay? I'm a virgin. So it's not in a sus way. It's just more like a sibling transaction than like a close friend. Like, we're like friends, we're like good friends, but we're not like close, you know? Like, we don't hang out a whole lot or anything. Most likely because we are so close physically that we're just like, I don't really need to hang out with you. But yeah, so she lets me borrow her car as long as she doesn't need it. They're close physically, okay? We don't touch each other, okay? We don't touch each other. A friend with benefits. So no booty call. Yeah, we're friends with benefits, and the benefits are called I'm allowed to borrow her car, and sometimes I have certain skills that can help her in the things that she needs. Not in that way though. I have a particular set of skills. No, I just like, I lend her a hand whenever she needs. Yeah, basically, I just like, I drive her to the airport if she needs. I like pick up stuff for her if she needs. Cause her schedule's a little more tight than mine. Well, most people's schedules are tighter than mine. I don't really, much. And, certain music related things that I help her with. She wants you so bad, bro. No. But yeah, basically, she lets me use her car. Cause, okay, I know it sounds like very, like, too good to be true. I don't go outside very often. You have to understand. I don't go outside usually it's like once a week, maybe. Which is like, you know, she's fine. She's fine with it. But, so that week, do you pay her gas money? Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm not just freeloading. There's a reason she keeps up her violin training. Yeah, so that one week that I was going out to get my donuts every night, like, we usually don't, like, prod into each other's business that much. Cause again, we're friends. I would say that we're good friends, but we're not, like, gossip. We don't, like, tell each other everything that's going on, you know? Like, we're pretty, like, in terms of daily life, we're pretty distant. So, she doesn't really keep up that much. We don't really keep up that much with each other. But the one time that I was taking her car out, and the third night that I took it out, I was like, I'm taking it again. I usually don't like say anything because I'm like, well, I don't think she cares that I'm getting donuts. Like, I don't think she's gonna care. And she was like, oh, so who's the lucky guy? And I was like, and then I sent her a picture of the donut. She wanted the gossip. I think she was just curious because I was going out every night at like 1 a.m, which is like, I guess it is a suspicious time to be going outside. I sent her a picture of the donut and she was like, man, I really thought you were getting somewhere. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean getting somewhere? I did go somewhere. The donut shop. Should have said you were gonna play Mario Kart. That would be even worse. That would be even worse. She's a real one though for thinking she was helping her friend see a guy. Yeah, I was like, she seems like she was sending more smiley face emojis than usual, and I was like, oh, okay. And then on the third night when she said that, I was like, oh, I see. I don't know how she thought I was doing that because I'm really not the type of person. I'm really not the type of person to to do that kind of thing. I don't know why she had her hopes up. I think she'd be like, I hope they're not getting it on in my cars. I would not do that, man. I would not do that. The quiet ones can be like that sometimes. I'm a responsible person, okay? Believe it or not, I'm a responsible person. I would not do that. Would a responsible person buy donuts at 1 a.m. in the morning? Yeah, I would. Yeah. What's wrong? What's irresponsible about that? What's irresponsible about that? If you have nothing to do in the morning, what's irresponsible about that? If she thinks you've changed, if she hears you playing with your worm all the time. But it's a fidget toy, though. It's a fidget toy. It's a fidget toy. Like, I don't really engage in that kind of conversation with, like, most of my friends, probably. It only happens once in a while. There was this one time that one of my, like, best friends was like, hey, do you want condoms? I was like, why? What do I need them for? Hello? Just out of the blue, she was like, do you want a pack of condoms? I was like, no, not really. Why would I need that? And she was like, oh, just in case. I'm like, huh? Just in case? Just in case of what? Okay. You know better than anyone that's not happening. It's very different. Okay, no, she's not like one of those, but she's like, she's had relationships, which is, I guess, yeah, different life. Very different lives. Was she the friend who found your massager? No, the friend that found my massager is the one that I was just talking about. The one that lends me her car. The one that lets me use her car and thought I was not getting donuts at 1 a.m. She didn't find it, by the way. It just I can't even break my friendship with her because I do need her car. We see how you see her. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Simply a garage. No. I think she's a good friend. But again, I think we both see each other in the same way, really. We're codependent on each other. Basically, she was just over and I forgot why she was... I kind of forgot why she was here. Maybe she was just hanging out. I don't know. We don't really hang out at each other's places that much. Considering we live so close. But I think she was just hanging because I was packing and I was like, I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind, and I was packing for Japan, and I was trying to find, like, my power converter or something like that, and I keep all of my electronics, like, all in one drawer, and my massaging device is also an electronic, so it's also in the same drawer. I was rummaging through this drawer, and I somehow accidentally hit the power button on my massaging device that I used to massage my arm, by the way, and it turned on. And it's fucking loud as hell. And I was panicking. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And I couldn't even say anything to her because I was panicking trying to find where it was. I couldn't find it because my electronics drawer is very messy. And like, I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it for like a minute. And I finally found it and I was fumbling trying to find the power button. I was like, fuck, where's the power button? It took me so long. Okay, in reality, it was probably only like a minute, but that's a very long time. It's a very long time. And I finally turned it off. And I turned it off and I turned around and I was like, oh, that was just my arm massager for my tendonitis because I play violin. And she looked at me and she was like, okay. Okay. She knows I play violin and she knows I have tendonitis. But the look on her face and the way that she responds makes me think that she doesn't believe it. Thankfully, she never brought it up. She never brought it up afterwards. But the fact that she never brought it up afterwards makes me think that she actually does think that yeah. She's considerate enough not to invade your privacy. Yeah, but like, I don't want her to think that. I don't want her to think that though. Like, if you do, like, it's perfectly fine, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna judge. But I don't want her to think that like, it's perfectly fine. I don't, like, you can have it, you can do that, I don't care. But But I care if you think that I why do you care? I don't know actually. I don't know why I care so much because most people just don't care. I don't know why I care. I just do. I have too much sense of shame. I don't know. It's for my arm. Oh my god. I need to protect my Seiso image. Exactly. I have a reputation to uphold.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.